Hey, good Monday to you all. Welcome back to Ravenport. I am Farmer Minn. We have got a lot to discuss here on Ravenport. If you've been keeping up, if you happen to see a time lapse I did, there's been some big developments in Ravenport. And I'm up here just seeing what I need to do to fix this roof here of this, hey, what the heck was that? With this trailer home, this mobile home, up here at Mr. and Mrs. Tiny's farming operation. They got to go with a fancy name. I just can't keep saying Mr. and Mrs. Tiny's farming operation. They got to have a good name. But yeah, if you noticed, I took a side job. Yep, I took a side job for my good friends, Mr. and Mrs. Tiny. They, I don't know if they came over from the west coast of the UK or where they came from, but they bought this this bankrupt commercial operation farm here, and they bought it for themselves. And they asked me if I could help them get it up and running. So that is what I am doing up here at the moment. One of the bonuses I got for joining the operation here was this little mobile home, this rundown mobile home that I can use for an office and sleeping if I need to. But the roof is leaking. I'll have to get some materials and get that fixed. How the heck am I going to... Oh, we'll just jump down. That's okay. Wasn't that far of a jump. The other bonus I got for joining this operation is a Mahindra. They gave me a Mahindra to use. Yes, indeed. Now, Lunatic and our agricultural services is still up and running. Matter of fact, we've had some big changes there as well. Kind of get you up to speed. Let's go, as it saves so conveniently. If you remember, last time we left off, we were doing a contract work on Field 11. We have finished that and been paid for that. We were flipping Field 6. We finished that and turned around and sold that again. Then we came down here, and 18, we had soybeans in. We combined that, and then we turned around and sold it. And then we went and bought 23 and 22, harvest them, and sold them. And then, now what we're doing right now, and Lunatic is down there working hard. We bought this plot of land here. If you look, this is like a 3-for-1 deal here. 2 of them are ready to be harvested, and the other one wasn't. So we bought that, we harvested the one, and now Lunatic is just finishing up the second one. So we are all ready to go there. We've been making money. Where we stand in that department is, right now at the moment, we have $132,910 in the bank. So my question is, we still have 21 here. That is growing. I think it's not quite ready yet. No, it's still growing there. So we still have that one to harvest. And then I'm thinking about turning around and selling that one there. The 3 fields here, I am contemplating upgrading a tractor and getting a subsoiler and making this one nice big field in here. That is what I am contemplating. If not, we'll just have to turn around and sell it. But the farm down here is still up and running. We are doing pretty good. Matter of fact, we spent a little bit of money, and we had a crew come in and build us a new shed because we were running out of storage space for all our stuff. But here's what I want to start off today. I wanted to give you a little tour of Mr. and Mrs. Tiny's farming operation here. They are dandy folks, good friends of mine, and I am very blessed to be helping them out here on their farm. Like I said, they're kind of just getting up and running. My first jobs for them, as you saw, I did some bale collecting and bale selling. I did some combining and some lime spreading for the field that they own. They do have some equipment, but some equipment we'll have to get them up and running. But here, I should show you. Yeah, this is a little extra little space that they gave me to use. You know, if I had to crash here at night or using a little office, I can have this here. But like I said, it's still kind of a up and running operation. We have lots and lots of work to do. So I'm going to be busy between my own farming services business and helping them out here on this farm. But Lunatic, he's all excited, man. He is all excited. He thought, hey, this is great. I can have more responsibility, make a little bit more money. So that's great. This is the pig area here of the farm. So whoa, careful there, Mahindra. I got to get that steering checked. So we'll have some pigs in here. We don't have any animals on the farm. We have to get up and get them up and running. Pig area here. There's some straw bales already there. Those are straw bales that I made off of one of our flipping fields that I brought up here. So we have pigs in here. Pretty nice. Yep, this looks good. This looks absolutely dandy here. And then a little shed there. We'll have to get some dirt hauled in here and get this leveled off because that's kind of a big incline there for that shed. But I think the construction crew hasn't quite finished that up yet. Mr. and Mrs. Tiny, they had added a few things in here to the farm to do a little bit upgrades, but you know, when you have big bucks like they do, I mean big bucks, I mean mega bucks, little things like this doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, they put in a nice little straw building here. They did that. That is fine and outstanding looking right there. Yeah, we can just dump off and get our straw and all kinds of stuff. Pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy. I got some storage here, and then of course, like you saw, I dumped some stuff in there. And then they bought these things, old things here, at a, I think they got them at a flea market. These old-looking Shell fuel tanks, gas and fuel tanks. So we got that in here. That's pretty spectacular. I'm a big fan of that. Then of course, without going into much detail, we got cows down there. We'll have to get some cows here on the farm. And then of course, over here we have some sheep. So we got lots to do here. Lots to do. Down there is some storage buildings down there. You probably saw that. And then right up here we have some storage containers for our seed, fertilizer, lime, and all kinds of stuff. And then right up here at the top of the hill next to my little trailer here, we have some bunkers. So this is going to work out pretty darn nice. Pretty darn nice. We have that field of corn that is still growing. I'm thinking we might talk to Mr. and Mrs. Tiny and see if we can come up with some kind of a deal to bring it up here and put it in the bunker for us. And then this little building here we put up too, again with another one of those Shell fuel tanks. They have a JCB silage Master King thingamajabby. That is absolutely outstanding. That thing looks good. I can't wait to use that a little bit. I cannot wait. But anyways, excuse me, got a mosquito in my throat. For the most part, what I'm gonna do, that's a little tour. We'll get more detailed into the farm there as we get rocking and rolling here. But holy sheep, holy! You know what? I came over here with the Fendt tractor and the lime spreader, and I darn near went off the cliff into the water below. That was actually pretty darn scary. And I keep thinking that I can get across here with no problem, but I gotta be more careful. This bridge is in dire need of some help, and I probably should go the other way and not use it very much. But it's okay. It's okay. So Mr. Steiny, they have another field here. They have a sugar beet field that's almost ready to be harvested. So we're gonna have to decide what to do there, if we contract that out or if we just lease a sugar beet harvester and say, hey, let's just go with it. We'll have to think about that too. But other than that, all the fields that they have are completed. We'll have to get them busy and get them turned around. But I did contact Carlo down there at the dealership, and has made a purchase for Mr. and Mrs. Tiny, because they kind of gave me the store account and said, hey, get whatever you need, spare no expense. So I'm not going to spare any expense, man. I'm getting some good stuff. So I do have a tractor and a subsoiler down there waiting for me at Carlos. We're going to get that up and running. I do need to hire a few people here on the farm for Mr. and Mrs. Tiny farm. I got to get some people hired. I'm looking for some good, dependable people. I don't know of anybody yet, but maybe I can ask around and get some good hired help here and get them a good full-time job. Yeah, they're gonna pay pretty. Whoa, buckets! I almost hit the sign. But anyway, we're gonna come down here, and you tell me what you think. You tell me if we should work on this area down here, if we should just turn around and sell it, or if we should flip it, sell it, flip it, or if we should keep it, make it a big field, and make it our one big field. I just don't know. I'm kind of torn. I am kind of torn, believe it or not. The other thing was we have a lot of stuff in storage, matter of fact. So we do have some money sitting in our storage bin down at the farm down there. We'll have to think about doing that, but I think Lunatic might be about done. Oh, yeah, he's all finished up. He is all finished up. This was the first field that we did, was a wheat field, but man, the straw was just not very good, so I'm not even going to bother getting the baler out for like 2 or 3 bales. That's not going to be worth it. But Lunatic had to go run some errands, so he said, hey, I'll just leave the combine here for you so I can get up there and I can finish this up and then get this stuff put away, and then we'll have to decide if we should upgrade our tractor and get a subsoiler, or if we should just leave it and sell it. I don't know. I'm just torn. I'm torn. There's not a whole lot of fields, really, that are kind of really interesting to me. That are of interest to me, I should say. Down here would be one, because it's kind of right next to our farm. And we already own one. We own 2, but we sold 18. Let's just dump this off here. So I don't know. Maybe it would be wise. What do you guys think? Should we just take these 3 fields that we own, start plowing it together, and make a nice big field down here? I think that might be a good option. And then maybe down the road, put some animals down here. You know, that might not be a bad idea. That might not be a bad idea. It's kind of a nice little place down here. So let's see. Should we probably take the combine back? I'll have to get some help getting a ride. I got 3 things down here, and it's just myself. But I might as well take the combine back. We don't have any other field to work on. There is no harvesting contracts available. We could just double check. We could just double check here real quick. But I don't think there's anything harvesting field 13. That's or 11. That's when we made the mistake on. Oh, let's see. Harvesting field 14. There's harvesting on 14. Harvesting on 19. Oh, there is some harvesting to be done. I was under the assumption that 14 and 19. Oh yeah, they're root crops. Yeah, I don't want to do any root crop. That's what it was. But if you look at the map, see, everything is kind of... now, that's kind of funny. Because we did 11. We did the whole thing 11 and got paid for that. But it shows it's ready to harvest again. So I don't know what the deal is about that. Oh, yeah. Let's look at Mr. and Mrs. Tiny. They have 4. They have 4 right here. That's where I did all the cotton bales off of. And then 5. See, here's all the farm. And then they have that little land strip here. I think we're going to end up plowing that together and just making that one field next to the farm. Then they have 7, 9, and 10. 10 is where the sugar beets are that we have to get worked up. But we need to get 4, 7, and 9. All those 3 fields worked up and ready to be planted. But coming down here, you know, we could maybe, you know, here's the farm over here. We could maybe just base our operations down here. Maybe we should just combine those 3 together and see how it goes. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on it, but nonetheless, there's no more harvesting contract to do with the combine. So we'll take this back to the farm. I'll have to find a ride. Maybe I'll have to call Ravenport Uber and get a ride and get the stuff back to the farm. But I'll tell you what, I'll meet you back at the farm here after I get some stuff moved around, and I'll show you our new fancy little building. And then let me add that to Carlos and get that 4-wheel drive tractor and that subsoiler for Mr. and Mrs. Tiny and get that working. So, with that said, hey, thanks for coming back. Thanks for joining us. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday, and we'll see you here in just a little bit. Got the combine, the Mahindra moved back. I got the case tractor here with the canola in the back from this field. So that is all done to go. Let's go down to let's get back to the farm. Let's put this into our silo. And I'm curious to see what we have in storage. There's a good possibility that we can make some good money and get ourselves a tractor and a subsoiler. I sent Carlo a text message. I said, hey man, I'm looking for a tractor and a subsoiler. Let me know what you got that'll work. I don't know if we necessarily need another tractor, but the problem is a subsoiler would just be way too much horsepower that we wouldn't, I don't think we'd be able to do anything that we got now. So the question is, we have the Armatrack, which is a nice tractor. We use that quite a bit with baling and stuff like that. We do have the Fiat. That is our spraying tractor. And we got this one. So we got 3 tractors as it is. Probably to keep going, we're probably gonna need 3 tractors, I would say. So do we trade off this case and get a bigger one? I think maybe that might be the best scenario, or we just get another one. Well, depending on how much money we're talking about here, because we only have $132,000 in the bank. We do have a big loan. We could take out more of a loan. I mean, we owe $900,000 for crying out loud, but we do have some stuff in storage that we can sell and maybe make a little bit of money. And I was kind of holding off, waiting for a great demand kind of thing. But we can just wait and see on that. I'll check prices here in just a second when we pull in here. I got to get the combine put away. I just left the combine outside our building. There's our new shed we got put in. Oh, isn't that a dandy? Isn't that a dandy? Yeah, I like that. I'm a big fan of that one. Big fan. Let's see. Oh, we got some totes laying here. We got to get them put away. There we go. We'll drop this canola off from there. Very good. Wasn't too much. What do we got over here? Oh, we got some Roundup over here. We'll have to get that put away. But yeah, here's our nice looking shed. Oh, this is a dandy. This is a dandy. They kind of do them old school, you know. That's what I kind of liked. So I'm thinking the combine can fit right into here. I'm thinking that's a good spot for the combine right here. Got a tall clearance door on there. And then we do have 3 stalls here for stuff. Pretty fancy. And then, of course, we do have this back room here with a loft. I don't think they've got the loft up and running yet, but they're going to work on that. So, yeah, these doors open here, and then it comes out to the back here. Nice little pathway here. So I'm thinking that this would be a good spot for, I don't know, whatever we need to put in there. If I can get the loft to work, that'd be absolutely outstanding. But yeah, this is nice. Nice building. Good construction. I tell you what, it's sturdy. It is sound and sturdy. I mean, we got lights in here. They got lights mounted. Oh yeah, this is a dandy of a building. So let's see if the combine will fit in here first. Oh, I better fire it up. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out dandy. Now, if you got a bigger combine, the header wouldn't fit in here, which I'm kind of thinking about doing too. So I want to be careful on how far I go with the money, because I was hoping to upgrade the combine a little bit. We could do more jobs and do faster jobs. Oh yeah, is that gonna fit? Oh, criminy. I'm not in far enough. Do I have room? Oh, no, I don't. It doesn't fit. Oh, that's just a bummer. That's a bummer. Actually, you know what I could do? I could probably, I'd probably have to do this. Oh. I think I'm going through the building. Just a, just a little bit. Use your imagination. There. That'll work. Get the auger in there. Yeah, that's okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. Oh yeah, so the truck. So yeah, so I wanted to upgrade the combine too. But money is tight, man. Money is tight. At least I have a little bit, maybe a little bit extra income coming in from working for Mr. and Mrs. Tiny. So that might help a little bit here. Let's just see what we got in storage. Okay, we got 19,900 liters of wheat. We got 23,000 liters of canola. And we got 21,000 liters of soybeans. All from Flippin' Fields and the one we owned. So let's just see what things are worth here. Wheat is at $7.59. That's not bad compared to the other places. Canola, $13.49 at the ranch. That's not too bad. And then soybeans is up and rising there, but $16.32 at the restaurant. I don't think we're that far from the restaurant, are we? No, it's right up here. I'll tell you what, let's do. I could sit around here and I could wait. I could wait for great demand of soybeans. I mean, the price probably will be higher. But I think in the meantime, let's just load this puppy up here of soybeans. We'll go up there and sell that and see how much we get. You know, this is, well, no, we did have that field. We had 18 that we planted soybeans in. We'll just see what we get. Come on, tractor. You can make it. And maybe after that, we should probably head up to, well, we gotta see how much money we can get first before we start trading tractors in. I'll have to do some, oh yeah, the restaurant's right here. I'll have to do some figuring with what we can get for this tractor and what new ones are gonna be. Whoa! Ooh, gee, that almost took out that white car. That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. So we'll jump off these soybeans here. That's okay. And we'll see what we get for them. For the menu on here. You got to ignore the money in the upper right hand corner. That's part of the other operation. I'm keeping all our stuff separate. So 35,153. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let me write this down here. 35,153. So, oh, now we're at 167,000, almost 168,000. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 168,000. I'll tell you what. Let's pull into the yard here. Let's look at the online equipment and see what we can get for 168,000. I don't think we get a tractor and a subsoiler for 168,000. But let's just look here. Let's go over to subsoilers first. And the ones I'm looking at will be these here. So we have the hey, it's only $7,000. We have the combo plow. That's only a 3-meter plow. That requires 90. Hey, that's only 90 horsepower. We can maybe do that. Here's the Agrisem Gold 4-meter. That's 140 horsepower. Because our case tractor, 140 horsepower. And then we have, of course, the 8 meter. That's 420 horsepower. So we could get away with the 4 meter. I mean, it'll just take us a lot longer. 140 horsepower. Man, 140 horsepower. How much horsepower is our case tractor? I don't really know. Is it considered a medium tractor? Yeah, here it is. Oh, it's 170 horsepower, for crying out loud. Maybe we even have it upped a little bit. Oh, heck yeah. We don't even need to buy another tractor. We'll just get this Kaltai plow. So I'm going to put an order in for it, I think. Yeah, this 4 meter one. I'm going to put an order in for this one. I don't think there's any options on there. No. Yeah, we'll buy that. So that would be $9,500 off of our money. So, writing this down here. Writing this all down so my accountant knows really all the good stuff. $9,500 there. Okay, well that's not bad. I'll tell you what I'm going to do then. Let's see, should we start that project tomorrow? Yeah. Probably start that project tomorrow. So then I think that answers our question. We're going to keep those 3 fields down there, and we're going to plow them into one. Make one nice big field down there, and we'll grow some crops down there and see how it goes. You know, the first thing that I was told that would be a wise thing to do would be to plant grass and do a silage harvest, being that we, not a silage harvest, do silage bales, being that we're so close to the sell point. Then again, the VGA, but I don't own the VGA, so that's not going to help me any. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Plant it all in grass and do silage bales and sell all the silage bales and make a bunch of money from the first crop. That might not be a bad idea. We'll have to check that out. Oh, there it is right there. They have it out already. Boy, I tell you what, you order it online, and Carlo, he gets that thing out here already. That is absolutely outstanding. Look at that. Agris. Ooh, look at that. Agrisem Culti Plow Gold. Man, that thing is gonna dig up some dirt, I'll tell you that. Let's see. Oh, over here. Yeah, this is what we got for Mr. and Mrs. Tiny. We did go with a Bednar. Yeah, we went to the Bednar subsoiler here with the it's kind of a nice subsoiler with these finger rakes and then the discs on the back. This is a nice one. And then, of course, it can apply fertilizer at the same time. So I'm all excited about that. We looked at tractors, to be honest with you, because they have a Fendt. They have a Fendt right now. They have a Fendt tractor. And, of course, they have the Massey Ideal Combine. But I thought, you know, I was looking around at four-wheel drives, and I thought, hey, we have the New Holland, and we have the Case Quad Crap, and we have the Challenger. And I thought, you know, the Challenger just doesn't kind of clashes with this color of the Bednar. So we went with the New Holland. They had a good deal. Carlos had a good deal on this one. It was a demo model. Local guy bought it. So I think this is going to be dandy. I think this will be nice. The thing about it is, it doesn't do real good when you're backing up though. Let's see if I get backed up. I got to get over. We do have the storage tanks up at the big farm up there. But I just said, hey, give me a couple totes, and I can fill it up while I'm here. Ooh, look at that. That's good driving there. That is good driving there. Now I should be able to open up the cover. Oh, look at that. Isn't that fancy? Even got a ladder for me to climb on. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We'll park that there when you use their forklift here. And we've got, of course, brochure, I think. NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Fertilizer. So we'll stick this in here. Oops, hang on there, pellet. Nitrogen, potassium, or nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. NPK, good stuff. That's a high quality mixture there. To tell you what it is, 13% nitrogen, 40% phosphorus, 13% potassium, plus TE. What would be TE? What's the element TE? It's just escaping my mind at the moment. I don't know what TE is. Well, it's a high percentage phosphorus in there. Whoa! What in the heck was going on there? That was interesting. It just kind of slid off. It slid off right into the. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Now I really got a bad boo-boo. It's not unloading. Uh-oh. That's not good. Tell you what, we gotta cheat here a little bit. Here, I thought this was gonna work like a charm. we'll do it that way. We'll try the second one. See if we have any better luck. I think that storage tank is 3,000 liters. So that'd be 3 pallets at 1,000 liters apiece. That's what I was going for. That's what I was going for. These solid fertilizer pallets do not like the forklift for some reason. No, they don't. Let's try this one here. Whoa, easy. It's not unloading in there. Why is it not unloading? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Well, tell you what. We'll have to do it the other way. I don't know why it's not unloading. It should have been. Load that way. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to get this last one here filled up, and then we're going to head up to, we'll probably head up to that soybean field that I harvested already, and we'll get that turned over. And like I said, I still got to hire a couple people, so maybe I'll stop up here at a couple businesses and just put a flyer up, and then maybe Carlo knows somebody who's looking for a good full-time farming job, and I can hire somebody that way. But you know what? Just for the heck of it, let's just try the other side. Maybe it'll unload on the other side. It's almost like I'm not over it enough, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hi. Oh well, I'll see you up there in just a little bit. Well, the evening is getting upon us, and I got some things done. I got a man hired. A great man. Came highly recommended. Checked on his references. Everything is good. Name is Killian, matter of fact. Yep. A good man named Killian. So I got the thing set up. I got the New Holland and the Culti-Plow up here. So we are taking care of this field, getting it ready for planting. So Killian knows what he's doing. He's a big tractor guy. He can drive tractor. Brought me up my Mahindra parked over here. What I gotta do is I have a little road trip ahead of me. Lunatic is gonna take care of things down in that neck of the woods, as we conveniently say. Let's just take a look here. As you can see, we did the harvest on field 26. He is gonna head up to the store, up to Carlos, and he is going to get that Culti-Plow, and he is going to start working on the area down here. So that should be absolutely outstanding. We're going to keep that. We're going to make that one nice big little field for us, as well as 21 that we still have. We have corn on there, and what we're going to do with that is we're going to silage that and bring it up into the silage bunker up here in Mr. and Mrs. Tiny's place. They gave me permission to do that, so that is absolutely outstanding. But in the meantime, I have a little road trip to make. Yep. I've been looking around for equipment for the tiny operation up here. I think we're just going to call it the Tiny Farm. Tiny Farm? I think that's all okay. Tiny Farm. Being that I am in charge of all this stuff now, you know, I got to make some executive decisions here and find some equipment. Oh, we're going to go this way. So I got on the interweb and was looking at Tractor House, matter of fact, you know, for some equipment, because Carlo, you know, he's kind of limited on what he can get. And I found a pretty decent John Deere tractor. I'm kind of excited about it in another little area. So what I gotta do is find myself a semi. I think there's one down here in storage. And I got a low loader up there at Carlos. Gonna go pick that up. We're gonna get hooked up to that, and we are gonna hit the road. And we are going to go pick up this John Deere tractor. I think that'll work out nicely. Equipment-wise, sitting here on the tiny farm, we're sitting okay, I think. You know, we've got that New Holland now with the Culti-Plow. We got a harvester. We got some cotton harvesters. We do have the Fendt. You know what? I haven't even really looked at it that much. I can't even really think of what model number it is. The Fendt on tracks. We got that. So we're slowly getting there. Now, I got to figure out, let's see, there's the harvester there. Where is the one truck I want? Ah, there it is. No, that's not it. That's not it. Should we take that one? Oh, no, I want the other one. I want the hopper bottom truck. We have 2 semis on here. We do have a fertilizer spreader. We do have a sprayer in there. I know that. I think I want this truck. Well, I guess they're both the same. I guess they're both the same. We'll take this one here. Come on, door. I must have pushed in the wrong code. We're going to take this truck, head to Carlos, get that low loader, and we're going to hit the road. And you're going to like this place where we're going, man. I've seen some pictures. You know, I talked to the gentleman. I've seen some pictures. That is a dandy of a place, I'm telling you. That is a nice little farm he's got set up over there. I could see myself move in there. I really, really could. Once I get Tiny's operation up and running, I could really see myself going over there. Dandy of a place. Well, the farmyard. He showed me pictures. Well, oh man, that is nice farmyard. He's got all kinds of animals there. He's the farmer there. He's more of a Fendt guy. Yeah, he's kind of a Fendt guy. So he had this John Deere tractor that he just didn't need anymore, and he put it on Tractor House there, and I found it. So we got to go pick it up. We got to go pick it up. But that is what I am going to do. Hit the road. Oh, car, you pulled out right in front of a semi-truck. What in the world are you doing there? Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Pick up the low loader. We just leased a low loader for the tiny farm. But, holy buckets, I got to pay attention to what I'm doing here. I'm driving like a crazy man. That is not good. Not good. This thing howls, though. This truck, oof-da. This thing howls. That's why I kind of took it, because I can really get there fast. I can get there fast. Head through town here. Beautiful evening, though. I gotta tell you, it's an absolute gorgeous evening. Weather seems to be good for my trip. Yes, it does. The weather was going to be perfect for my trip. Should have no problems with the weather. Look at that, not even a train coming. I timed that pretty good, didn't I? Let's see. Get up the hill here to Carlos. Hope I didn't use my turn signal. My blinker fluid must be low. I get lost coming this way sometimes. Oh, look at that. More of the sign knocking down. Oh, where in the heck am I going? This ain't Carlos. What in the world am I doing? Carlos is over there. Little premature turn there. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Look at that sign rampage, guys. I tell you what, they're rampant. The police, they need to crack down on these guys. They gotta get them under control. I can't imagine the cost that is being incurred by all these sign rampage guys. Let's see. We should have a low loader sitting out here. So, oh, there it is, all ready to go. Oh, look at that. That's a nice legal low loader there. That's dandy. Oh, you know what? I left the forklift out in the middle of the parking lot here. I better move that here once I get hooked up to this low loader. But we'll take this. We're gonna head out of town. I better move the forklift. Carlo would be mad at me if I just left it here in the middle of the parking lot. That wasn't good to me. That was terrible. Bad forklift operator guy. Put this back over here. There we go. Good. And let's hit the road. Let's hit the road. Now, I gotta think of the map here where I'm going. Let's see. I think I want to kind of go back the way I came. Yeah, I do. I want to go back the way I came. You know, this way. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to make a little road trip. And next time I see ya, I will be in this new location. To be determined. For you to be determined, yeah. You'll be excited about it. I hope you like it too. We're going to go pick up a John Deere tractor and then get back here to Ravenport and get on with the stuff, man. We'll check on Lunatic, see how he's doing. And we got to get that field down there seeded for us. We got a lot of work to do on the tiny farm. Man, we got a lot of work to do on the tiny farm. Animals are in the near future. Let's see. Should I stop and get a coffee? Yeah, let's see. I should probably stop and get a coffee. I'm going to get a coffee. That's okay. There's nobody coming. I'm going to get a coffee real quick for the road. And then I will see you next time on the road. But anyways, hey, thanks for joining us today. I sincerely appreciate it. Welcome back to Ravenport. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like. We would greatly appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hey, do that as well. What a mess they got. We would appreciate that as well. But anyways, from Ravenport, as I begin my road trip. Have yourself a great day, and keep them between the ditches. So long.